ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ Before we start, Sumanjay ji, you had a question 3 days ago that I said I will check and come back. Vidhi shabda, does it have a pratyaya? Yes. Vidhi shabda has got kit pratyaya, ki pratyaya. There is a shloka, there is a very prasiddha shloka for this. Vipurvodha karotyarte abhipurvastu bhashane मेलने चाप्य संयुक्तः निपूर्वो स्थापने मतः. I think the 4 upasargas before the dha dhatu will give 4 meanings. When vi upasarga comes before dha dhatu and ki pratyaya comes, this will become vidhi, karoti arte, to do something. This is a pullinga shabda. If it were tin pratyaya, it would be strilinga. So it had come in that tin pratyaya prakarana, but here it is pullinga. Sundarji, is that shloka correct? The third pada I think has got something.
I'll have to check.
Purvodha karotyarte abhipurvastu bhashane melane chapi santyuktah or santyaktah. Check. Anyway, so coming back to Rachananuvada Kaumudi. To share screen. Vyasa षट्चत्वारिंशत्, I think, right? 46.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
So is there a sequence, like a number of sutras that are related to samasa in Ashtadhyayi? Any particular adhyaya that comes?
No, not like that.
Spread out.
Spread out. There is a samasa prakaranam within Ashtadhyayi where there is a set of samasa sutras, but a complete, fully sort of very systematic order sequence is not there, but there is a prakaranam where there are many sutras. अभ्यास षट्चत्वारिंशत्. आबाजी कृपया पठतु. भवती एव क अपि च ख उभयोः.
नामन् नाम, प्रेमन् प्रेम, धामन् धाम घर, place of residence, व्योमन् आकाश, सामन् सामवेद, हेमन् सोना gold, दामन् रस्सी rope, लोमन बाल, a child.
नहीं, बाल hair. लोमन.
अच्छा, बाल. Oh, okay. लोमन, लोमन ऋषि.
Many are there. Even in Kesha Lomani, in this Brihadanyaka, I think there is a mantra on Kesha Lomani.
And Arjun also says, "Mere rom
Correct.
khade ho gaye."
Yes.
Roma harsha. Something like that.
Vepatushcha sharire me Roma harshascha jhayate. But there it is Roma, right? That is that.
Roma, not Roma.
Right, Loma also comes. Kesha Lomani, it comes. And of course, other shabdas are all common. in our scriptures. Vyoman Satyajnanam Anantam Brahma Yo Veda Nihitam Guhayam Parame Vyoman. There Vyoman is there. Of course, many places it comes. Preman, Dhaman, Naman, Dhaman, Tadhama, Paramam, Mama, Mamaiva Amsho. 15th chapter Gita, Katopanishad. So these are all common words. They are all Ananta Napumsakalinga Shabdani. Naman, Preman.
Naman Shabda.
Damodhara, हाँ. But Dhaman, that is.
Damodhara, जिसने उधर पे रस्सी बांधी.
Acha, here, this one. Yes, correct. I thought you were talking about this one. No, correct. This Damodhara is correct. So like this, so many are there, absolutely. So Sama is also everywhere it is there. So these are all common shabdas, all Napumsakalinga. Astu agre Dhatavaha, Abhaji Bhavatiya.
Kha, Jana, यानी जनन से है, पैदा होना.
Birth.
संपद होना, पूर्ण होना. Like संपन्न हुआ कार्य हम जो कहते हैं.
Samyak pada, in that case, sampanna.
उत्पद उत्पन्न होना, to come into, to create,
Originate.
or to get created. With यानी होना. Okay, this is with, I thought is to do with intelligence.
There are to know also. There are multiple Vid dhatus are there in different ganas. You see, Vidhi Jnane, to know. Vidhi Sattayam, exist. Vidhi Vidrulabe, obtain. Vidhi Vicharane, think. Vidhi Chetanakhya Nivaseshu, Seknakyana Nivaseshu, to improve the body to know, understand. So different ganas, different vidhatus. Agre, Mana. Man.
Mana, man, यानी मानना.
Astu. Bhavati eva Abhaji. Ga api, because yesterday you had a question on this. Ga Shabdani.
Nirvighna. Nirvighnam is the Shabda and Nirvighna is the Hindi Artha. So the Mangalacharan that we do is for Nirvighna Karya Samapti.
Yes.
That one, in that meaning.
Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakayeshu Sarvada. Same thing. Nirvignam. Then,
Nishkaranam Vinakaran. Without a reason or without a cause. Yatha Shakti, Shakti Bhar. Shakti Bhar यानी as per your capacity. Yeah?
According to. According to, not exceeding. According to capacity. In that.
यथा शक्ति दान करो. Like this Shakti.
Exactly.
Abala Vruddham, Balak se Vruddha tak.
So they have given 4 examples of Avyayibhava Samasa. Nirvignan, Nishkaranam, Yatha Shakti, Abala Vruddham. These 4 examples are all in this niyama, as well as some other examples are also going to come. So just as an example Shabda they have given. And Avyayibhava Samasa Shabdani are Avyayas. That is what? One of the Avyayibhava Sutras, that's what it says. Okay. Then Gha Kriya Visheshna Shabdani. Yeah, okay. We'll see that.
Ready?
Yes, agree.
यावत जितना जब तक यावत is जब तक यानी till then ऐसा तावत उतना तब तक. So I'm not too sure how we differentiate in English between yavat and tavat.
Yavat jitna utna. In English you said till wherever and till whenever or something.
Both are sounding very similar.
No, yavat. How much ever, or until when, and tavat will be that much, or until then.
Until then, yeah. One is when, one is then. Okay.
Actually, in our Bhashya, usually yavat comes as the closure of a sentence. Iti yavat.
Iti yavat.
Whereas tavat comes more in the middle. I have not seen it come as
Yes.
the end of a sentence.
Yes, but sentence formation can change. Meaning does not change when sentence formation changes. So yavat tavat, while the words may be differently given in order, the meaning will be the same. Iti yavat, somebody will come and question. Iti yavat, jitna, that much only they will ask. It is a half sentence in the sense. It's not a complete sentence. But the meaning is the same. Then agre Abaji, kiyat.
Kiyat is kitna, how much. Kiyat is itna. It's almost like an answer to kiyat, this much. Anukulaha is anukul, favorable condition. Pratikulaha, viparit, the opposite of that. Nirdvandvam is nirvighna, kahi, synonym hai. Nirjanam is janarahit.
Okay,
Like,
so
like a mana or a registan.
yes, solitary place, etc. So there are a few things to unpack here. Yavat, tavat, kiyat, iyat. Any guesses what pratyaya it is there is here? We have seen one similar shabda. I remember seeing somewhere in this book only. We have seen. Any guesses what pratyaya it is? Yavat to iyat.
Is it tavyat pratyaya?
No. Tavyat pratyaya is always in the artha of vidhi artha only. Must be done in that way. Kartavyam. Here there is no vidhi. Na? Yavat tavat there is no vidhi as such.
It is referring to time.
So there is something called vatup pratyaya. Like matup, vatup. It is not a very common pratyaya and it is like not so important in the sense occurrence wise it doesn't feature frequently. But for information, this is vatup pratyaya. Yavat tavat kiyat iyat. There is a sutra, Mukhya Sutra is there for this vatup pratyaya. Yad tad vatup parimhane. Acha, sorry, dhatu part mein. Here, this one.
Vatup is 5 to 94.
5 to 39 is for Vatup. What is 5 to 94?
Tadasya.
This is Matup.
Yes, Niti Matup.
This is Matup. This is correct. Matup Pratyaya Mukhya Sutra, this is. This is Vatup, Vakara.
But
Here, you see. Yad tadetebhyaha parimane mavatup. Yad and tad. For these words, Yad and tad, parimana will be vatup. Right? Yat plus vat, yavat. This is the shabda today. Tat and vatup, tavat. Etat vatup, etavat. And also you can say yavan. They will give here. You see, yavan. Ullinge yavan artha udapane sarvatas samplutodake. In second chapter Gita, Bhagavan says. So all those shabdas, yavat, tavat, yavan, etc. are all from. And even see Yushmad. When you put with Yushmad, twavat and twavan, and with atmas, asmat, mavat, etc. So in Veda, these kinds of prayogas are also there. A Rig Veda example there again. Yajñam viprasya. Yajñam viprasya mavataha. Shashamanasya dashushaha. The example they have given from Rig Veda. So there, mavataha. What is mavat? From Vatuprat. But this doesn't explain ki yat yakara. Why yakara comes from vatup? Vakara has become yakara. So the immediate next sutra, kim idam bhyam vo gaha. In kim idam bhyam vo gaha, yakara, therefore vakara, vatup mein vakara, that will become gha. Gha pratyaya will come. Now I've got a question. If I say vakara is becoming gha, Why that gha should be here? Any guesses? Kim idam bhyam, kim shabda is there. Now kim shabda plus vatup should be kivat, like yavat. But it is not kivat. That vakara becomes vo ghaha. Gha adesha will happen. Now ghakara to yakara, how it became? Any guesses? Actually, this question has come up in our sessions about 2-3 weeks ago. In one of our sessions it came. It is on, the answer is on the screen.
Explanation with ayani, niya, va, kha, cha, kham, pratyayadinam. Iti gha ityasya adeshah.
That is the answer. There is a small misprint here. This is not pagha, it is pardha. Dha kacha. You see, this is the correct one, not pagha. They have done small misprint is there on the website. Pardha kachagam. Correct. This is the answer. What happens? You remember there was a question. This cha pratyaya is becoming iya. So what about the other pratyas? Because pa, dha, kha, cha, gha, 5 are there. And cha is becoming iya. What about gha? That question had come. And what about the other? So pa pratyaya is there, dha pratyaya is there. Yes. And when you say gha will correspond to iya. So ka, kim plus gha will become kiya. So it will become kiyat. Cha will become iya, like swakiya, parakiya. That is dirgha. This is rasva. This is the difference. Cha and gha. Okay. Yavat, tavat, kiyat, iyat. Anukula, pratikula, yesterday we had seen Tarka Sangra reference. Nirdvandva, here they have given nirvigna. Nirdvandva, lack of duality. Nirdvandvo, nitya sattvasto, niryoga kshema atmavan. Bhagavan says, right, in 2nd chapter. Prathama pada, what is the Prathama pada of that shloka? Second chapter, 45th shloka. Before Yavan Arthavadapani.
Bhagavad Gita.
द्वितीयाध्याय 5:43 त्रैगुण्य विषया वेदा निस्त्रैगुण्यो भवार्जुन निर्द्वंद्वो शब्द है नित्य सत्वस्थो निर्योग क्षेमात्मवान सेम निर्द्वंद्वम निर्विघ्न beyond duality, go beyond duality, there Bhagavan says. Okay. व्याकरण नामन जन अव्ययी भाव समास. नामन to लोमन, नामन के तुल्य, जन मन युद्ध के तुल्य. So we will see that now. नामन शब्द के पूरे रूप स्मरण करना है. अभ्या शब्द संख्या 5:27. 131. सुंदर जी कृपया पठतु नामन शब्द.
नामनी नामानी नामनी अथवा नामनी नामानी राम नामनी अथवा नामनी नामानी नामना नामभ्याम नामभी नामने नामभ्याम नामभ्यः नामनः नामभ्याम नामभ्यः नामनः नामनोः नामनाम नामनी अथवा नामनी नामनोः नामसु हे नाम अथवा हे नामन हे नामनी अथवा हे नामनी हे नामानी.
बहूनि विकल्पानि सन्ति. many vikalpas they are given, 4 5. नाम नामनी नामानी, नाम नामनी नामानी, like others also. namni, namani, both are okay. And in Saptami Ekavachanam as well as Prathama Dvivachanam, Titiya Dvivachanam, all are namni athva namani. Difference is here there is dirgha in the end, here there is rasva in the end. Agree. So in this way, all the other shabdas they are given. Prema, prema, premani, premani. Dhama, dhamani, dhamani. Tadhama, paramam mama. Dhama, that one. Vyoma, vyoma, vyomavad, vyapta dehaya. Vyoma, like vyoma. That one. So all these shabdas are.
Vyomni also comes. Vyomni also comes.
Vyomni. Vyomni. In Akasha. In that way. Yes. And then, what is this? Dhatu Sankhya, Jan Dhatu, Dhatu Sankhya, Pancha, Chatvarimshat. So, Jan Dhatu. It is like Yuddha Dhatu. Sumanjay ji कृपया पठतु प्रथम चत्वार लकारः चतुर्थ लकारः
जायते जायेते जायन्ते जायसे जायेथे जायते जाये जायावहे जायामहे लोट जायताम जायेताम जायन्ताम जायस्व जायेथाम जायत्वम जायै जायावहै जायावमहै लंग अजायत अजायेताम अजायन्त अजायथाः अजायेथाम अजायत्वम अजाये अजायावहि अजायामहि विधिलिंग जायेत जायेयाताम जायेरन जायेथाः जायेयाथाम जायेत्वम जायेय जायेवहि जायेमहि.
धन्यवादः. So this is of course very common in Vedanta. Jayate.
Jayate mriyata.
Mriyate va vipaschin nayam kutaschin nabhuva kashit. Kathopanishad, Bhagavad Gita. Jayante also. Jayante also.
Yatova imani bhutani jayante.
Correct. Yatova imani bhutani jayante. Yena jatani jivante. Jayante is there. And then even Ajayata.
Is Jaya Shabda because of this, the one who gives birth, Jayante? Could it be?
Possible. Jaya. Jaya may syat, that's possible. Yeah, we have to see the moola of that Shabda, if it comes from Jan Dhatu. Ajayata. Ajayata comes, I think, in Purusha Suktam, right? Or something else?
Yes.
Remember where? Ajayata, Tasmad. Aja and that Prakaranam, when it came, that Aja comes and then this animal comes and that animal comes. I think there Ajayata comes. And then maybe even Ajayanta also, I think.
It is verse 5. Tasmat Virat Ajayata.
Tasmat Virat Ajayata Virajo Adipurushaha Sajato Atyarichyata Paschadho Mimato Pura. There I think Ajayanta also, I think at some point it may come. Anyway.
Ajayanta, there is no N. I don't know.
No, for Bahuvachanam, maybe not in Purushottam, maybe somewhere else, but it is common. It is a prevalent usage because they are all born. In that sense, something may come. All these beings came into being. If somewhere is said, there's a Ajayanta. Ajayanta. You have to check. Maybe it is there. And then Jayeta or Jayeran. This also.
Shabda. So
Oh, sorry, Abhaji, you broke up. I think my Wi-Fi is a bit up and down. Sorry, can you repeat?
Ayata also comes with that Brahmana Uttamasi.
I gathered that something was that we use is also related to this, जिसका जन्म नहीं होता है.
जिसका जन्म नहीं होता कि पहले what did you say? Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Aja शब्द means
आजा,
that, right?
अच्छा, हाँ, आजा, हाँ, आजा. Yes, of course.
ब्रह्मा जी के लिए जो होता है किसी कॉन्टेक्स्ट में होता है ना.
Correct. Yes. And ajo nitya shashwatoyam. There also ajaha is there. Correct. Sorry, if there is a lag, it is my Wi-Fi. Lit lakara janishyate janishyate janishyante janisishe janishyate janishyadve janishye janishyahe janishyamahe. Lut lakara janita janitaro janitaraha itivat. Ashirling they are given janishishta janishishyatam janishtan. In fact, actually you can check this. Janishishta janisiyastam janishiran. Janishaha janishiyastam janishidvam. Janishiya janishiyahi janishiyamahi janishiyavahi janishiyamahi. Not so common. The first are very common. Ajanishyat ajanishyata ajanishyatam ajanishya. This is ring lakara, but lit lakara is more common. Jagnye jagnate jagnire. In fact, this lit lakara, I think even in Brihadaranyaka maybe it came. Jagnire shabda comes in Purushottam, right? Jagnire. Even Purusha Suktam for Ajayata, Chandrama, Manaso, Jataha, Chaksho, Suryo, Ajayata, Mukhadindrashchagnischa, Prana, Vayur, Ajayata, there also. So there are many.
Ajayata also comes in that Brahmanasya Mukhamasi.
Ha.
In the end, it will come Padabhyam, Shudro, Ajayata.
Padhyam, correct.
Padhyam, Shudro,
Satyam.
Ajayata.
And Jagnire also, I think, is
also
there.
familiar. It's familiar.
Yeah. If we search, we'll find 2-3 occurrences, I think, for Jagnire also. So see many, this Jan Dhatu, lots. We are just looking at Purushottam, but Brihadaranyaka, Taittiriya, Chandogya, it is possible all of them have something. Lung lakara, ajani, ajanishatam, ajanishita, ajanashita, ajanishatam, ajani. Ajani, ajanishatam, ajanishata. Ajanishtaha, ajanishatam, ajanidvam. Ajanishi, ajanishvahi, ajanishmahi. Now back.
So, sorry, just to clarify, lit lakara, jagire, what could that mean? Lit is...
Parokshe lit. It happened in the past, but I did not see it.
But I did not see it. So, jagire. So, here it is also jan, is it, with...
Jan dhatu.
So, jan dhatu. But jan dhatu has got multiple meanings. So, when you say jagire, something in the past which I did not see.
No, here...
There were...
No, this is utpanna hone ka arth mein. So this is jan utpanna hona. So here there will be, they all originated. In the past, all of them originated. They all came to be born in the past, somewhere.
Okay, like Saptarishi or something. Let's say they were born in the past.
Yes,
like
yes. In fact, in Purusha Suktam, when we check for Jagnire, we can see the context and it will become clear.
7th one, I think it's there.
Yes, sir. Riches Samani Jagnire Chandagam Chanda. It's hard to read an IAST.
So,
8.
Here. तस्मात् यज्ञात् सर्वभूतः ऋचसामानि जङ्गिरे छन्दागुं शृङ्गिरे तस्मात् यजुस्तस्मात् अजायत ऋचः सामानि जङ्गिरे. So samani came from richaha. Richaha shashti ekavachanam. Samani, saman, today saman shabda has come. And jangire. Sama mantras were originated from rig. Richaha. In that way. Richas samani jangire. Chandagumsi jangire tasmat. There also from
question. Samani is Saptami or what is it?
Prathama bahuvachanam. हाँ सुमंजय जी.
So one is with namani, namani happens, but it does not happen namani. But here we say sapo. Is it a anuswara or is it a some symbol given for the swara? I think so in the sukta. It's namani, it's samani. I mean, is it the swara sign given over there in your document for samani, or is it samani like that?
It is samani with the accent. Samani. Which is samani jangire. So this is like namani. Prathama bahuvachanam samani. You're saying this, right? This line over the akar.
Yes.
Accent going up. Rechas. Cha, when they give the line below, it is down and A is up. Rechas samani jangire. And that.
One more question. So remote past, two things have happened. One is this jagire, this Vedas were they emanated. The other is the ajayata. Now ajayata is coming from the lang lakara. That means if I don't want to use in the remote past, I can still go with lang lakara also, right?
Yes, because lang lakara is anadyatana bhutkal, right? Not today, happened before. And lit is paroksha bhutkal. So you can use, like for example, where in some cases like in Ramayana, you may find occurrences of both, because it is not only anadyatana, it is also paroksha. I didn't see it, but of course it is just before today. Or something else that I did see. That way also. I saw it, but not recently. So there also you may use lang. So that may be a reason why they have given ajayata as well as jangir. You see ajayanta, tasmad ashwa ajayanta, ajayata ajayanta, bahuvachanam. And Jagnire Bahuvachanam. So this, so many are there in this line of all of them. Astu agre. 46. समास दो या अधिक शब्दों को अच्छा आभाजी कृपया पठतु.
नियम 156.
हाँ जी.
समास दो या अधिक शब्दों को मिलाने या जोड़ने को समास कहते हैं. समास का अर्थ है संक्षेप. समास करने पर हो गया. जस्ट रेफर टू माय कॉपी. समास करने पर समास हुए शब्दों के बीच की विभक्ति कारक नहीं रहती. समस्त समास युक्त शब्द एक हो जाता है. अंत में विभक्ति लगती है. समास के तोड़ने को विग्रह कहते हैं.
एक सेकंड आबाजी. हाँ एक निमिष. सॉरी, इज देयर अ क्वेश्चन? ओके. So samasta, samasa yukta, samasta pada and vigraha. Yesterday we had seen when you join them samasta pada, when you separate them vigraha. यहाँ पे क्या दिए हैं? दो या अधिक शब्दों को मिलाने या जोड़ने को समास कहते हैं. दो या अधिक, there may be more than two also. समास का अर्थ है संक्षेप. So समास मतलब संक्षेप. This much they have given. बीज की विभक्ति नहीं होती, इसके लिए then we have to see is it अव्ययी भाव और षष्ठी तत्पुरुष, or if it is प्रथमा, yesterday that question had come, प्रथमा विभक्ति कर्मधारय. So prathama, if it is there, prathama tatpurusha, it is कर्मधारय. और षष्ठी तत्पुरुष में का. So विभक्ति नहीं होती. Without the विभक्ति जोड़ना है. जैसे I can read, राज्ञः पुरुषः विग्रह है, राजा का पुरुष. तो राज्ञ पुरुषः it will become. This राज्ञ पुरुषः, what samasa it is? Any guesses? Yesterday we had seen 6 types of samasa. Which one would this be? Rajnya Purusha.
Shashti Tatpurusha.
Samyak. Exactly. Correct. Shashti Tatpurusha. Samasta pada hai. So Rajasya Rajnyah Purusha. Rajasya nahi, Nripasya Purusha और Rajnyah Purusha. बीच के कारक षष्ठी का लोप हुआ है. That's why they said विभक्ति नहीं रहती बीच में. समास के 6 भेद हैं. यहाँ पे 6 दिए हैं, लेकिन मुख्य 4. 4 important and then 2 as part of Tatpurusha. Avyayi bhava, Tatpurusha, Bahuvrihi, Dvandva. Purva pada pradhana, Uttara pada pradhana, Anya pada pradhana, Ubhaya pada pradhana. And in Uttara pada pradhana, if it is Prathama Vibhakti, then it is Karmadharaya. And if it is Sankhya, it is Dvigu. 6 types. Coming to Avyayi bhava. Any questions until here? Okay.
Why was Ragnya Purushaha Tatpurusha? Purvapada Shabda will be of any Vibhakti. Uttarapada is Pradhan. ये मैंने लिखा है तत्पुरुष के लिए.
So तत्पुरुष में राज्ञः पुरुषः. Do you want to talk about the king or do you want to talk about the king's person? When you say Raja Purusha. So Purusha is king's person is important and Purusha is person. Purusha is Uttarapada Pradhana. And then why it is Shashti? Because Rajnyah is Shashti Ekavachanam of Rajan Shabda.
Raja ka Purush.
Raja ka Purush. Shashti Tatpurush. Don't
तो
worry.
ये जब कह रहे हैं नहीं होती, तो मतलब जो शब्द का फॉर्म है वो विभक्ति वाला नहीं यूज करते हैं, बट मीनिंग में विभक्ति इंगित होती है.
करेक्ट. विग्रह वाक्य में विभक्ति होगी क्योंकि उसको दैट इज द होल पॉइंट ऑफ विग्रह ना. यू वांट टू सेपरेट इट. बट समस्त पद में विग्रह विभक्ति नहीं होती. जैसे दैट इज व्हाई समस्त पद बिकेम राजपुरुष. राजपुरुष में देयर इज नो विभक्ति ना. राज्ञः पुरुष है हैज विभक्ति. दैट इज द विग्रह. समस्त पद इज राजपुरुष विदाउट विभक्ति. अव्ययी भाव समास. नाउ वी हैव कम टू अव्ययी भाव समास. अव्ययम विभक्ति समीप समृद्धि वृद्धि. This is a nice sutra to remember. Avyayam vibhakti so when you see that way, avyayam vibhakti sameepa samriddhi vriddhi artha abhava atyaya asamprati shabda pradurbhava paschad yathanupurvya yogapadya sadrishya sampatti sakalyanta vachaneshu. Few months ago, these kinds of sutras, they don't stay in the head. When you memorize also, after some time, it is hard to keep it in the head, but if you do, it is very useful. Avyayam vibhakti sameepa samriddhi vyadhye artha bhavatyaya samprati shabda pradurbhava paschad yathanupurvya yogapadya sadrishya sampatti sakalyanta vachaneshu. All of these shabdas, they are all for avyayi bhava. Avyayi bhava is used in all these meanings. Vibhakti, Sameepa, Samriddhi. So now in this niyama they are going to talk about each of these meanings. अव्ययी भाव समास की पहचान ये है कि इसमें पहला शब्द अव्यय होगा. अव्यय यानी उपसर्ग या निपात, both. Either you can have उपसर्ग like upakrishnam or you can have nipata like yatha karma. Both are for Avyayi Bhava. Avyaya will be in the beginning. And Avyayi Bhava Shabda will also become an Avyaya that is given in another sutra. This question had come. So when I say Avyayi, right, you see how many are coming? Avyayi Bhavasya, Avyayi Bhavaha, Avyayi Bhavasya, Avyayi Bhavacha, Avyayi Bhave Sharad Prabhritibhyaha, Avyayi Bhave Chakale, and then there is a Vartika also, Avyayi Bhavasya Tushyate. And the main sutra is not here. Avyayam vibhakti sameepa samriddhi vriddhi. That sutra is not here at all. different meanings are there. So when you take avyayi bhavascha, here the meaning is shabdasya avyaya iti sanya bhavati. Avyayi bhava samasena nirmitasya shabdasya avyaya iti sanya. That avyayi bhava shabda, that will become an avyaya. That is known as an avyaya. So when you
So how will it work as in upagangam, like that, gangaya samipam? So that will become a avyaya, as in there will be no shabdarupa for that. Very okay.
This word that will be formed, so you see this meaning through avyayi bhava samasa, that is known as avyaya. So like upakrishnam, this is the prasiddhartha. Upagangam also, upagangam, rama rame ramaha, ramam rame ramaha. So anyway, upakrishnam, if you take amipurvaha, upakrishnam, this is an avyaya shabda now. Ramaha upakrishnam tishtati, it has become like an avyaya shabda.
Okay. So no shabdarupas for separately for these. Okay, fine.
And one more is there, right? Avyayi bhavaha. This avyayi bhavaha, this is only for in this context. The 215 this is. Till 2122 they are avyayi bhava samasaha. So all the ones that are following starting from this. And then yatha sadrishye, yavad avadharane. So all of these are one words that they are going to give in this niyama. They are all here. So this yavat shabda, yatha shabda has come. Yatha shabda will be avyayi bhava samasa. Yatha karma, that is avyayi bhava. Yavad avadharane, that is avyayi bhava.
Can you just explain the word nipata? Yes.
Nipata. Nipata is
Nipata means like falling, right? Or descending.
So nipata in this context you take as the word that is like coming from the artha. So for example, if you take yatha as the nipata shabda here, right? You can also take as nipata, the primary artha is to fall, to descend, like you correctly said. There is also an artha that talks about nipata as a emphasis or like that particular thing in that way. So you can take it in that artha as well. So here, for example, yatha sadrishyam, yatha is used like a nipata. So yatha sadrishyam iti artha vihaya yatha. So this you want to put the focus on the sadrishyam, and so you say yatha.
So it directs the focus on something else.
Yes. The focus is there. Like for example, when you do, we will see this, in the fourth or fifth or whatever of this, whenever yatha comes in this niyama. But just for an example, yatha shakti. Yatha shakti, when you do vigraha, it will become shaktim anatikramya. So yatha shakti means according to one's shakti. That is yatha shakti meaning. When you say shaktim anatikramya, it is not exceeding one's shakti. So it is according to that.
Correct.
Now here the yatha is used to specify, particularly say, according to that shakti. So you say nipata in this context.
Atikramya would mean the limit, boundary, and you can't.
Correct. There is a nice sutra that is coming in today. It will come soon on the limit artha. Maybe that artha will clarify the artha of nipata. We are going to see this somewhere here. Come to. Anyway, avyayi bhava samas.
Is nipata shabda also used sometimes for the waterfalls?
Yeah, of course, falling, right?
Not falling. Yeah, in that context I have heard it.
Whatever descends, you can say nipata. Even like this, anything that descends, even words that descend from another word, that also you can say nipata in that context. Okay. भाद का शब्द कोई संज्ञा शब्द होगा. So like yatha shakti. Shakti is संज्ञा शब्द. So shakti will have रूप. Yatha is not going to. अव्ययी भाव समास वाले अकारांत शब्द नपुंसकलिंग एक वचन में ही रहते हैं. अव्ययी भाव समास वाले अकारांत शब्द. अन्य शब्द अव्यय होते हैं. Examples they are giving down. अव्ययी भाव समास की समस्त पद और विग्रह पद में अंतर होता है क्योंकि किसी विशेष अर्थ में अव्यय शब्द आता है. So this अव्यय शब्द will come in that अर्थ. So of course there will be a difference. It may look Like the Samastapada and Vigraha, I don't know what to do for Vigraha, because you see, in Rajapurushaha, Vigraha is simple. You just separate the first Purvapada and you see which Vibhakti there is. And you put Ragnya Purusha, you say Shashti Tat Purusha. But in Avyaya Bhava, we cannot do that. We don't say which Vibhakti is for the Avyaya. Avyaya doesn't have the Vibhakti at all, right? Indeclinable. So here, what happens is, there is a difference. It is not that there is no difference between Samasta and Vigraha. There is. Saptami, so first one, many arthas are there, right? Avyayam, Vibhakti, Samipa, Samriddhi, Vriddhi artha, all those arthas, one by one we are taking. Saptami ke artha mein Adhi will come. Hari will become Adhi Hari. Harau to Adhi Hari. This Vigraha here will be Harim Adhikritya, Adhi Hari, in that way. Or you see Samipa artha, this makes a lot of sense. This is generally the Prasiddha example they give for Avyaya Bhava. Samipa artha mein Upa, Krishnasya Samipe Upa Krishnam. So here, Upanishad, yes. So here you can say Krishnasya Samipe, so Krishnasya is there. Is it Shashti Tatpurusha? No. Because there is an Avyaya here. Upa, Avyaya is there. Upasarga Purvak is there. Upasarga is here. So, even though there is Krishnasya Samipa, next to Krishna, near of Krishna, in that way, Upa is there, so it will become Avyayi Bhava, Upa Krishna. ऐसे ही Upakulam, Upagangam. Upagangam only. Sumanjaji, you are correct. Upagangam. Upayamunam.
Sorry, just coming back to this Adi Harau. Adi Harau, is it what? Is it something like Bhagwan Hari is the Adhikarana? It's like that. Saptami is Harau, right? So it is
Harau.
in Hari.
Yes. Saptami is Harau. So in Hari.
In Hari.
Adhi Hari will basically mean Harau in that way. Saptami ke arth mein Adhi is there. So Harau means, you see all the other examples. Harau means Adhi Hari. Like for example, you see Krishna's Samipe, what do we say? We say Upakrishna. There is no difference in meaning between Krishna's Samipe and Upakrishna. In the same way, there is no difference between any of these. The meaning is the same. In that way, Harau, Adi Hari.
This is like an example, Neelakantha, where it actually did not mean either Neel or Kantha, but it meant Shiva. But यहाँ पर difference ये है कि there is an Avyaya here in the beginning.
Correct. So the Avyaya in the beginning, that is the Purvapada, that gets the Pradhana. Because of that Avyaya, the meaning will change. You see in Hari Shabda, okay, Hari, either you take as Bhagavan Vishnu or lion or monkey or whatever, all those things were there. But because I am putting this Adi in the Purvapada, that meaning is going to change. It becomes Harau. So Purvapada Pradhana. Krishna is there. Krishna Bhagavan is there. But I say Upakrishnam. So because of the Purvapada, the meaning will change. In Neelakantha, Neela does not change the meaning. Neela is not the important here in Neelakantha. Neelakantha is to refer to Shiva, Anyapada. Here it is not, there is no Anyapada, there is only Upa Krishna. Sumanjay ji, you had a question.
Yes, so the question is, we say Krishnasya Samipe. Samipe is the last pada, right? And then that becomes the Upa. So Avyayi Bhav mein to pehla pad, Purva pada should be Pradhana.
No,
but
in here, this is the, when you say Purva pada, Uttara pada, it is in the Samasta pada, not in the Vigraha.
Okay.
So if I say, for example, Ragnyaha Purushaha, right? Raja Purusha is there. In Ragnya Purusha, it doesn't make a difference because Purva pada and Uttara pada in both Samasta and Vigraha is the same. But when I take Raja Purusha, I will take Raja and Purusha. Those are the two padas. You see in the Samasta pada.
Sorry, just coming back to this a little bit. Harau also means in Hari. Now, where would I use Adi Hari vis-a-vis just using Harau?
For example, when we have Adhibhuta, Adhidaiva, Adhiyajna, What does that mean?
Right.
Same way, Adihari.
Also to fit in the meter, sometimes you may need it.
No, yeah. Why we will use? Of course, people may use for that reason. But here, Sundarji's question was, what is the meaning of this Adihari? Why should I connect to Harau? That I think was the question. So when we take Adi Yajna, Adi Bhuta, etc., the meaning that we get from there, the same meaning you will put in Adihari also. And then Tritiya. So Samipa we have done. Tritiya, Abhava Artha mein Nir. So if Abhava Artha mein Akara is there, then there is a nice Nay Samasa. Yesterday we saw. Like, not Avidya, some other, Asundaram. Right? So Asundara. So that is Nay Samasa. But when there is Nir Upasarga is there, right? And Avyaya will include Upasarga and Nipata in Avyaya Bhava Samasa. So when Nir Upasarga comes and it becomes Nirjanam, Jananam Abhavaha Nirjanam. When there are no people, it is called Nirjanam. Vignanam Abhavaha Nirvignam. Dvandvanam Abhavaha Nirdvandvam. In this way, Abhava Shabda, Abhava Artha mein Nir, if coming, Nir Upasarga comes, then it is Avyaya Bhava. Nirjanam, Nirvignam, these are all Avyaya Bhava Samasa Shabdas. पीछे अर्थ में अनु रथस्य पश्चात इति अनुरथम. सो हियर दिस इज द विग्रह वाक्य और शब्द. अनुरथम इज द समस्त पद. सो व्हेन यू टेक पूर्व एंड उत्तरा, अनु इज द पूर्व बिकॉज वी आर टेकिंग इन द समस्त पद. अनु will change the meaning of ratham. Ratham as on its own is just a chariot, but when you say anuratham, it becomes rathasya paschat, after the ratham, piche, rath ke piche. That anu shabda is changing the meaning. So you say purva pada pranat. Anuhari, hari ke piche. Anu vyavasaya, vyavasaya ke piche. Right. प्रथम पंचमा प्रत्येक अर्थ में प्रति गृहम गृहम प्रति प्रतिगृहम प्रतिबोध विदितम मतम. yesterday we had seen prati. If it comes griham griham prati pratigriham, so pratibodha will be what? Because this is a question that comes in our classes. In some places we have got last year also. Pratibodha, in pratibodha viditam matam, pratibodha, how do you do vigraha? Correct, but vigraha will be, so for example, nirjanam shabda is there. No, one second. Nirjanam is there. Nirjana is the samastha pada, and the vigraha here is jananam abhavaha iti nirjanam. So if I said pratibodha,
so pratyak bodha,
okay, but agre, see, griham griham prati is the vigraha for pratigriham.
So bodha, sorry, all bodhas, every bodha.
That is the vigraha. Bodha bodha pratibodham, pratibodha, bodham bodham pratibodham. That way.
So Sundarji asked said a very interesting thing. This Pratyak Bodha, what he said, I think, recently. So this Pratyak also comes from Pratiyak, like that, or I don't know. I mean, because he mentioned that, it just came to my mind.
Because Pratyak, meaning Pratyak, in some shlokas, can have
immediate to Ami, that way. But
so it should come from the idea of prati. But here, pratyak is there. But here, just FYI, this is prati ek, right?
Yes.
So this is every one. Pratyak, well, it should also come from prati. Pratyak brahmatagasmi sikripya.
So when we do vigraha, vigraha is not just the split of the word like that Ramasya Putra and all that we do that. We talk about it as, it's like a sentence almost, graham, like, I mean, it's not prati plus graham, it's not like that. It is, the vigraha of prati graham will be graham.
Graham. In Abhyayi Bhava Samasa, the vigraha is this way. But when Raja Purusha is there, we will not say Raja Purusha. is Ragnya Purusha. Avyay Bhava Samasa Vigraha is this way. Tatpurusha Samasa Vigraha will be different.
So even for Nirjanam, we will say Jana Abhava Artha.
Jananam Abhavaha. Here, this one.
Jana, yeah.
Jananam Abhavaha is Nirjanam.
Jananam Abhavaha would be the Vigraha.
Yes. Krishna se Samipe, this is the Vigraha. For Sumani's question, I was thinking Pratyak. Because Pratyak means inward, right? Like how we say, you look inward, etc. Pratyak.
Yes. Like we are Pratyagatma.
Pratyagatma.
Yeah.
I wonder if that comes from Prati. We'll see. I'll check. Shashta. Anusara arth mein yatha. So, Shaktim anatikramya yatha Shakti. Anatikramya, not exceeding. So, in Kathopanishad, yesterday there was that mantra, right? Anyway, yatha karma yatha shrutam. Which mantra is that? If someone can check. यथा कर्म यथा श्रुतम योनिमन्ये प्रपद्यन्ते शरीरत्वाय देहिनः स्थानुमन्येन संयन्ति यथा कर्म यथा श्रुतम. So यथा श्रुतम, how do you do vigraha?
Shrutim anatikramya.
Yes. And yatha karma?
Karma anatikramya.
Karma anatikramya. Not exceeding. That is the meaning of according to. In that way we take. So here also, within Avyay Bhava Samasa, the vigraha will not be the same. Prati vigraha, you want to take every. So you take graham prati. But yatha, you don't want to take every. You want to take according to. So you say anatikramya. The meaning is... This is the big difference between sandhi and samasa. Context matters. Meaning matters. Sandhi, you can just say a and e will become a. Simple, done. We don't care about the meaning. It's not important for us there. But in samasa, it is important.
So for the pratibodha, did we do bodha prati?
Yeah. Bodham pratibodham.
जो हम पढ़ रहे हैं, उसका हमें बोध हो रहा है. ऐसा कुछ होगा.
Yeah.
Pratigraham came in Sannyasi's Bhiksha Charanti.
So, did it?
In that context, the word came to say Pratigraha, it means that you have to go to every house till your food requirements are done.
Did it come in Sarva Vedanta?
SVSS. Yeah, SVSS. And Sannyasi, Yati,
Yati.
Abhicharanti. That whatever.
Okay.
That
I don't remember. But yeah, see, that is a good example. Absolutely. Even in Sadhana Panchakam, Sadvidvan Upasripyatam Pratidinam. Pratidinam, every day. That way. Dinam prati pratidinam. And graham prati, of course, prati graham itself, that you are saying, that is a very good example.
Pratibodha Viditam, that matam, that mantra is also there. Right?
Kena Upanishad, we were discussing, right? Today only we discussed, I think, Pratibodha Viditam Matam. So that same thing, Bodham Pratibodham. Pratibodha Viditam Matam Amritattamam hi vindate.
also comes the Rupam.
Yes, correct. In Bridharnika, Rupam Pratirupo Bhavuva Tadasya Rupam Pratichakshanaya. And in Kathopanishad also, Agniryathayiko Bhuvanam Pravishto Rupam Pratirupo Bhavuva. And Vayuryathayiko Bhuvanam Pravishto Rupam Pratirupo Bhavuva. Prati is there, you see. This lot of examples we are getting. Prati. Yatha also we will get examples. Nirdvandva we have got. Upa also there are. So this very valid for us. Saath or Sadrisha Artha. यहाँ पे साथ और सदृश अर्थ में सह को सचक्रम. Any other examples come to mind? savikalpam, nirvikalpam, sakama, nishkama, all. They are all that, right? Nishkama, kamanam abhava, nishkamaha. Jananam abhava, nirjanam.
So we will say, for example, kamena saha will be
Correct.
sakama.
Correct. Yes. We will take.
And there we have to follow the saha ke saath tritiya.
Yes. Tritiya ekavachanam. There is a sutra for this. Tena saheti tulya yoge. That is the sutra. Tritiya ekavachanam you will take. Here you see sahaputrena saputraha. Example they given. Putrena saha agataha saputraha. Or some other example they are given. No, they are given only one. Anyway, you can take savikalpa, vikalpena saha savikalpam. Same, no? That. Sat chhatra, chhatrena saha karmakaraha, all of this. Tena saheti tulya yoge. Then this is an interesting one, ashtama. Sorry, we have gone a little more. 2-3 minutes we will finish this page. Tak arth mein a samudram a bala vruddham. Now this is important. We have to know this because, for example, in Brihadaranyaka, in the Utpatti Shruti of Brihadaranyaka, there is that Shruti Anakagrebhyo in Vidya Sutra in the first chapter, 147. That Paramatma has entered until the nails, Anakagrebhyo. There also you see like Asamudram, Abala Vruddham. But there is a point here. This Asamudram, Abala Vruddham, this Akara, this comes in two meanings. Here they have taken only the second meaning. A is what Upasarga is A? Anyone remembers? When I say Asamudram, what is the Upasarga? Or when I say Agachati, what is the Upasarga?
A is the Upasarga, and here it means tak. I mean, samudra tak. Ang
Upasarga. Ang Upasarga pura. Correct. So here it means samudra tak. Yes. But here, when you say tak, there are two sutras for ang. You see this ang 1470. This number is a bit off. So while it is 2113, some places it is 2112. Better to know this sutra. First sutra you say ang maryada vachane. You'll open this. And you see the second one, ang maryada bhividyoho. The difference between these, in ang maryada vachane, it is excluding the limit up to something, not including what it is up to. Example they give, a pataliputrat vrishtaha devaha, till pataliputra, till pataliputra, not including pataliputra, only till. But
open set.
Open set. And if it is ang maryada bhividyoho, it is including the limit. So here, for example, this artha they have given a bala vruddham, and same they had given here a bala vruddham, balak se vruddha tak. So which one would this be?
The second one.
Ang maryada bhividyoho. This is the sutra here. Ang maryada vachane will also come in some places. In fact, ang maryada vachane is very common in our Upanishad bhashyas, etc. But here the artha is including, so ang maryada bhividyo. 1489 and 2113 or 2112, whatever. But if you say maryada, both come in
So
Ashtadhyayi.
that was mostly, when all this anatma up to Hiranyagarbha and
Correct.
all that, Peter Katanga and Peter Pataka and all that.
Yeah.
That is the second one.
Second one, yes. In Bhashyakara uses, right, that A Brahma Bhuvan, in Bhagavad Gita, A Brahma Bhuvana Lokan, Punaravartinarjuna, 8th chapter. But even Bhashyakara uses A Brahma Loka, and in Adhyasa Bhashya there are 2-3 references to this. Akara, Ang Upasarga comes.
A Brahma Stambha Paryantam.
A Brahma Stambha Paryantam. So, from A Brahma Stambha Paryantam, whole thing, including the end, including what is paryanta and what is beginning. So there it is. If it includes, then it is ang maryada bhividyoho. If it doesn't include, okay, let's say some places you don't include. You say until Hiranyagarbha, if you say, but not including. Then you say ang maryada.
Yeah, you can say till you reach jnana. You have to do upasana till you reach jnana.
Correct. Yes. Yeah, this is an example.
That can be the first one.
Yeah, I saw this example somewhere actually for till this exact same thing. While doing some research for this, I had seen somewhere. I forgot where. But yes, in that way. So excluding the limit, ang maryada vache. Including limit, ang maryada vidyo. बाहर अर्थ में नवमा बाहर अर्थ में बहिः
आलोक शब्द ऐसा नहीं था.
सॉरी वन
आलोक शब्द आलोक is not the whole word means the same thing.
आलोक
उसमें सेपरेट नहीं है.
Look, aloka is look dhatu, right? Is it not look dhatu? And then you put ang upasarga purva. Is it not? Is it something else? No, it is not look. There is no look. Aloka, to say that. Loka maybe. Lok dhatu. Lok darshane. Here if you put ang upasarga purva, the meaning will change. Upasargartha will see. No? Okay.
Alok is light, is it not?
Alok means prakash. It is not loka paryanta.
Yeah, but what is the moola dhatu? Okay, prakash is correct, of course. But moola dhatu is? Because the moola dhatu plus the upasarga will change the meaning, right? You see, in dha dhatu, for example, vipurvo dha karotyarthe, when you put vi upasarga, it becomes vidhi. Abhipurvastu bhashane, abhida, it will become to speak, bolne ka arth mein. Meanings are totally different. The upasarga will change the meaning of the dhatu. So it is possible. So the moola dhatu we have to check for alok. Check this also. Running out of time. But it's possible that it is lok dhatu. Or if you find it somewhere, please let me know what the moola dhatu of that would be. Bahar arth mein bahihi. Bahirvanam bahirgramam. Vanat bahihi. Nanta prajnam na bahish prajnam. Mandukya. Bahi. Dasama. समीप या और अर्थ में अनुकूलम and viparita अर्थ में प्रतिकूलम. So you see prati is coming in two places. Context will matter, meaning will matter. Pratikulam, pratibodham we cannot say bodhasya prati or bodhasya viparita. Viparita to jnana pratibodham, that will not work. So the meaning has to matter as well. Apne roodh, and of course in Tarka Sangra we have seen the sukham and dukkam anukula pratikula. Apne roodh arth mein anukula pratikula visheshna hote. Apne roodh arth. So sorry, we have taken a little over 1 hour, but at least Avay Bhava meanings we have been through. Aloka, we have to see the moola dhatu. We will find, if you can, we can find the moola dhatu. Tomorrow is Anadhyaya. Day after tomorrow, same time, we meet for the exercise, Abhyas.
Oh. Just one short question.
Hanji.
That's okay. Anu, Rudha mein, so Anu is something positive or something favorable. So Yogic mein kya hai? Yogic mein it is the same, like Anugachati in that sense, follows.
Follow arth mein. Yeah, this came, right? Did it not come earlier? Yeah, here, पीछे अर्थ में अनुरथम ये है ना रथ से पश्चात अनुरथम.
Yes.
ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांतिः शांतिः शांतिः. शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः. ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमव्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम।